So Kayla Harrison versus Julianna Peña.
Yes. Look, I'm somewhat of a Peña whisperer, dude. Because I said she was a dark horse of the division years ago when she beat our girl, why is it name blank?
Nunes.
Jesus. Nunes, yeah, Amanda Nunes.
You picked her to beat her.
I did. And then I predicted, but she loses to Nunes again when they rematch, and that happened.
Yes.
And then I said, but she gets it back, and she did.
Which happened.
And then I predicted Kayla Harrison takes this one, Will.
Yes, you did.
I don't know what it is, dude. I am going forward. I'm only going to be placing bets on Julianna Peña fights. That's it.
You got these ones on lock.
Dude, I'm batting 1,000 right now. I'm batting 1,000.
Oh, man.
But yes, going in, man, Harrison looking massive.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Looking massive. And we all know what she wants to do. She wants to clinch as soon as possible.
Yes.
And we already knew it was going to happen, whether it was the double jab, whether it was the lead left hook. She was using anything to just be able to close that distance. And as soon as she got in, she would just grab her, and then she did whatever she wanted.
Yeah, I mean, basically, the up kick was hilarious. I mean, fantastic job reffing, right, to take a point here. But goddamn, can we get rid of up kicks being illegal? It's so stupid.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
Also, though, I like the point taken away right away.
Of course, Shaolin don't mess around, dude.
I loved it.
But
I loved it.
Yeah, very good. First round point deduction. So he does it.
And wait, hold on. Math Prodigy, come on. Caleb built like a wide receiver, dude. Come on. It's more like a linebacker. Okay? Not a wide receiver.
Well, you know what's crazy? I should have pulled it up. Maybe I'll pull it up right now. But there's pictures of Marab and Kayla like backstage after the event and stuff, like posing together with their belts. They're the same weight class. But they don't look like it.
Holy smokes.
I'll pull it up. Talk about the fight. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, so dude, again, clinches for me, like Evie talks about, just big judo takedowns all the time. And sometimes I don't even think like they're big judo takedowns. Like the way that she's just able to slip the leg in, right, for a simple trip, drags down, and from there it's just a bunch of top control, thinking she's just gonna ride out the round, right?
Yeah.
And then this is where you jump in, Will, with a BJJ talk.
Hey, you rolled too. I mean, Julianna was trying to attack off her back and stuff, but eventually,
I just like how you explain things.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, she isolates the arm here, and you think, oh, maybe she's gonna try to hop off for the arm triangle, right? But the fence is kind of in the way, and you're like, well, if we could just keep isolating that, and then step over. DC said she's so strong she didn't even have to step over for it, but she did step over, which is hilarious. But man, the torque she got on that was nasty, and there's just no way you're not. Kimura's, they call it like the strongman position, right? It's like if you're strong enough, you get it. And she got it because she's very strong.
And she got it. Evie saying so one trick pony. Like, it's not a bad trick, but it's all I see.
Yes. But as we've seen, one trick ponies have ruled that division in the past.
Yes. Yes. And look, and props to her for. Oh, okay, I see it.
Maybe they're not. She's not as big as I thought.
But
they're the same weight class.
To Harrison for not using the classic, like
head and arm throw.
Normal, which we tend to see in these divisions quite often. And look, it all goes down. It happens. And Amanda Nunes is in the crowd. She says, "You know what's up next? We're gonna find Amanda Nunes." Also, the guards, right? The security. What are you doing, holding the female goat back? And look, she's so nice too. She's like, "Sorry, I can't go up." Like she's telling, right? Like, because Harrison's like, come on, Amanda, like, come up here. And Amanda's like, this smaller guy that I could beat up right now is telling me I can't go up. And then Joe Rogan's like, what? Let her in. Like, what are you doing? And so if I goes in.
Do you think it's because Trump's there? And there's like secret, like there's like.
No.
Why can't I think of the Secret Service and shit? Yeah. There's just extra cautious about shit.
Somebody doing too much, man. And then look, both of them get up there, and it's the nicest shit talk in history. I love it.
Yes.
You know, it's something different from what we're used to. And even Harrison says, look, she's the best of all time. And I've said since the beginning that I want what she has. I have the belt now. She has the legacy. Like, let's put it on the line. And Amanda's like, congratulations. You're such a nice lady. I would love to have brunch with you and also fight. And that was it. And that was it.
Maybe
just off of that, I was hyped, dude.
Yeah. Maybe they will have brunch before the fight, and then it'll look just like Nunes versus Peña 1. Where just
But dude, look, I was pretty hyped to see this. Based off of what I saw, though, Nunes knocks her block off.
She's 37.
I saw very little, yes, but I saw very little head movement. And one of the last things to go, Will, is power. True. I saw very little head movement from Harrison as she's closing the distance. And maybe she just didn't respect Julianna Peña's power. I don't know. Maybe she has some of that Mike Tyson in her that we just didn't see. But as she was closing the distance, she left her neck up in the center line. And if Amanda Nunes just lets one ride, dude, puts one right in her chin, I think she puts her to sleep.
I mean, yeah, she could. I could see that happening. But man, the jury's kind of out a little bit on Nunes just because she's been out for so long. She's 37. I was about to go. Sorry, put it in the chat. Kayla should just dipping jab Nunes in whatever stance she's in. I mean, that was the thing, right? The first time she fought Peña just throws this dipping jab like she's BJ Penn, and Nunes is like, "What the fuck is happening?" She couldn't get through it, and so the rematch, she just goes southpaw, so now the jab's gone. Which is fucking like, wait, did you not? She never overcame that. She just switched southpaw to take it away. And it's like, well, if she's southpaw, I don't know. I don't know, man.
You think Harrison beats Peña?
Look, she's active. She's younger. She's bigger. Well, maybe not bigger. Nunes looks pretty big here. But
pretty big.
Bigger than most of what Peña Nunes faced. I don't know. Being out that long, 37 years old, it's a lot for me.
Oh no, dude, she's been lifting babies. Yes. She's been working nonstop. And Ghost says Nunes went into the Peña rematch with a different stance instead of actually dealing with it with feints and cagecraft. Maybe that's what she's been working on the entire time. She's like, look, guys, I'm gonna have to retire, and during my retirement, I'm just gonna work some more feints. We're gonna figure out this dipping jab.
Look, dude, I've been trying this new Mario Kart, dude, the moon rallies on the knockout tour, dude. They have different rallies, right? And I got gold in all of them, but the fucking moon rally is like, I just keep getting silver, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I just kept at it.
Did you try changing stances?
No. I did change cards. I went back to my boy Donkey Kong, and I finally got it. So maybe that's her with dealing with
the
jab.
Oh, you're a Donkey Kong guy, huh?
Of course. Come on, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's fun. That's fun. All right. Anything else on Harrison versus Peña?
Who had it? There was a comment in here. James said, I heard a weird idea. Nunes, Harrison, and Val versus Weili, main and co-main respectively. Down for it, yay or nay? Honestly, I would be.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of sick. I know they might not do it because of the target audience that the UFC usually draws, or the demographic that the UFC caters to. They might not want to do that, but I think it would be fun.
Yeah. Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you for watching that short clip. Just so you know, that was a small excerpt from what we covered this last Sunday, right, Will?
Yeah, we cover the entire event every weekend. So this was just a cutout from the live stream that we did. The link to that live stream is in the description. So if you want to hear about the other fights that night, it's down below in the description. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because we go live every Sunday to cover events. And if you do that, you'll know for next week, and you can tune in and be in the chat and get featured on the show just like everybody else was on this clip.
We hope to chat with you live.